Hey there guys, I'm your host of the video Dready. Now if you were a kid back in the 90s or the 2000s, then you might have heard of the company Humongous Entertainment. To sum it, they basically made edutainment games back in the 90s and the 2000s. You might have heard of them before thanks to YouTubers like Brutal Moose and Peanut Butter Gamer. Or you might have just stumbled upon them if you search for 90s edutainment software. Humongous played a big part in my childhood along with DK Multimedia. What, never heard of DK Multimedia? Don't worry, I'll get to some of their games at one point. As for Humongous, they basically had their own line of franchises, like Pajama Sam, Freddy Fish and Spy Fox. Today we're looking at the debut game of probably the big one of them all, Putt. More specifically, Putt joins the parade. This game was released in 1992 for PC. It was originally released for DOS, but then in 1995 it was re-released for Windows. There was also a 3DO version, which a lot of people probably aren't aware of its existence. Sadly, I couldn't find much of a development history of this game, but I've read that Humongous intended to get EA to distribute the game, invoking a lawsuit from LucasArts due to the ownership of the Scum engine. That is what I just quickly wanted to mention here. Although there is a Steam version which most of you might have played it now, I'm instead gonna play this CD version that also comes with Goes to the Moon and Fatty Bear's Birthday Surprise. So, does this 90s edutainment classic that pretty much started a beloved 90s edutainment mascot still hold up today? Well, let's find out. Ah, that never gets old.
Hi, I'm Putt. Come join me on my adventure. I'm ready to go.
So basically when we start the game it's a nice sunny day and we get into a garage where we meet our title character Putt. Well, waking up of course.
I think I'll turn on my radio.
Good morning, Cartown! Wake up, all you swamp buggies and funny cars, because today is the Cartown Pet Parade!
So as you can tell by that opening I showed you, basically the story of the game is that there's a Cartown Pet Parade going on. Although the issue is Putt doesn't have a pet.
I wish I had a pet.
After that cinematic the game begins. One thing you may notice is how interactable the screen can be by clicking on it. Pretty much clicking on random things an animation happens, although most of them don't serve anything to the game itself. And the one thing in the first screen that actually comes in handy is the coin.
This coin will come in handy.
After leaving the garage we get to see the beautiful nature as we go through Cartown. Oh yeah, and there's animals. Unlike the World of Cars where animals are also vehicles, here real animals exist. After driving for a few screens, we then get to our first obstacle, a cow that's blocking our path. Getting past through it is easy, just use your horn.
Now I can keep on driving.
After that we get to Cartown, where we go to a fire station where we meet Smokey the fire engine, where he tells us what we need for the parade. We need to get a car wash, a balloon, and as mentioned before, a pet. He also gives us a lawnmower and tells us we can also deliver groceries to earn coins to get to the car wash. To get groceries, you go to a grocery store run by Mr. Baldini, who gives us groceries and also has free seed we can take. To deliver both the groceries and mow the lawn, you need to drive to a neighborhood and go to the one both exactly tell you which needs grocery or the lawn mowed. In my playthrough, the red street is the one to mow the lawn, which is guarded by nails. If you try to drive through them, Putt's tires will pop and you'll be stuck.
Oh no, my tires are flat. I need help.
To get help, you just simply honk the horn, then Chuck will appear and tow you to a gas station. To change the tires, just simply click on the stack of tires there.
Maybe I should go back and deliver these groceries.
Also there's a gas pump there, but even if you fuel your fuel, nothing changes. To find the magnet you go to a toy store where there's a magnet hanging there. Putt even says that it's his magnet.
So this is where I left my magnet.
Additionally, the toy store has 3 minigames. The first one is this one, where you bounce balls around this board and click there to add and remove the ramps, as well as rotate them left or right. Then the next one is this one, where you have these animals telling you a riddle. You click on one of them, then need to guess which one gets the job.
Okay, what do you get when you cross a duck with Little Red Riding Hood?
Gosh, I don't know.
I know. Cross a bird with Little Red Riding Hood, and you get Robin Hood.
You got it, witty kitty. Oh boy!
Funny, guys.
Then the last one is this cube, where it's a puzzle where you need to make a picture out of it. It isn't a specific picture, although you can decide for yourself which one to make out of it. Anyway, now back to the actual game. So to get past those nails, just simply use the magnet to magnet them, then you can get past them.
Now it's safe to drive.
So in these neighborhoods, you get to ask these cars whether they want groceries or the lawn's mowed. And as I said before, in this neighborhood, I need to mow the lawn. Mowing the lawn is simple. You just click on the mouse where to go and you'll mow that part of the lawn. You don't have to mow the entire lawn. If you do it enough, they'll give you coins.
Here, this coin is for you.
Thanks.
Next I went to the green street, which has these birds in front of us. You just simply feed them seeds to make them move out of the way.
Now I can keep on driving.
Here I simply just needed to deliver the groceries. It is easy as the bag has the number of the house you need to deliver it to. And just like last time, delivering the groceries gives you a coin. The last of the 3 streets is the blue street, guarded by mice in the way. Here you just simply play on the radio to play a marching song to get them out of the way.
2, 3, 4. March 2, 3, 4. March 2, 3, 4. March. Now I can keep on driving.
In this one I didn't do anything, as I don't quite remember, but if either neither Baldini or Smokey tell you if you need to mow the lawn, deliver groceries, I just think it was pointless. Next I went to a movie theater where this mother lost her son inside it. She gives you a picture of the kid and then you need to find him. You just simply drive around the theater and until you find the right son. When you get outside the theater with her son, she gives you the balloon so you can use it in the parade. The last location is this cave. When you get inside it, you find a dog. Use the bone you find while mowing the lawn.
A bone. I wonder if I'll need it. I better take it.
Then you get the dog for the parade, which Putt names him Pep.
I'll call you Pep.
Last thing you need to do before entering the parade is either go to the car wash or get a paint job. I ultimately decided to get a paint job. Before you can enter, you need to use the coins you got from either mowing the lawn or delivering the groceries to get inside the car wash or the paint job. When you get inside the paint shop, you get to pick between different colors. I gotta say, the animation while getting the paint job is quite good.
Warm and toasty.
Looks like you're all done. Here, have a look, little buckaroo.
Hey, look at me.
After doing all of that, you get back to Smokey, who tells you you're ready for the parade. Also, he says this if you get the paint job last instead of the car wash.
Looks like you don't need that car wash after all.
Gosh, Smokey, thanks.
After that, the parade is ready to start and... Oh yeah, I could play the parade song because I heard some people got the ID claim because of it. So I'm gonna put some royalty free parade music I found on the internet to fill the mood. So yeah, enjoy. During the parade you can look at other cars as well as interact by clicking on them or their pets. And after getting through the last one, which is Putt, Putt and Pep, the game officially ends and the parade is over. And also during the credits you can pop balloons by clicking on them. And yeah, that's pretty much the whole game. So that was Putt Putt Joins the Parade. And to be honest, even now as an adult I think this is a solid kids game. It is simple yet entertaining to play, and a entertainment classic. I do certainly recommend this game and I think it's a great start to Putt Putt. Hell, I would even recommend it to anyone interested in adventure games in general. The only issues I really have with the game is that it's short and the puzzles are very simple. But it's a kids game, what do you expect? And in the future I'll check out the other Putt Putt games, as well as other humongous games. And other games from my childhood. So yeah, thank you for watching and to the next time on the next episode when it comes out. Goodbye.